Hey guys! This is Vaughn, and welcome back to another episode on the Pixel League server. Look at that, the moon is coming up. We're so high at our little base here. It's like the sun starts setting, but it's still like way above the horizon, and the moon starts rising, and it's like, what time is it? I don't even know. Kind of the interesting experience of being up here. So today, I want to do a little bit of work on the observatory. Not a ton of work, because we've spent the last 2 episodes on it. But as I keep running around it and flying back and forth and stuff, I've decided that I don't like the door on this side. I think I actually want the door to be on this side. And I know that's like kind of weird and... Oh, hey, somebody wants in. Hello, Mr. Bulldor. I know that's kind of... Oh, I have to murder you. You want to fight? You want to fight me at IRL? Alright, bro. So what I want to do is I want to kind of level this out a little bit more, because there's just a lot more space over on this side, you know, like in terms of just being able to, I don't know, have like a pathway or something. Why you lag so much when I start recording up here? And that'll give it a better view of the observatory itself. It looks pretty good. I think if I lower the ground another 2 blocks, I think it'll look better. And so what I'm going to do off camera, I'm going to put I'm going to basically move the doorway. So there's a start. I've cleared off basically all of this, 2 layers, made it look a little bit natural back here. Of course the grass needs to fill back in, but it'll look good. And then I think I'm going to tear all of this stone part out and replace it with grass. I may eventually put in a walkway or a pathway or something and then tear out the grass, but for now I at least want the stone to be gone and oh, hello, falling down, and for this to be grass. So let me do that. There we go, all filled in. Let's pop some torches down to help this grass spread a little bit, give us a little illumination. And I think this is a good place to pause this. I do want to eventually put some trees and bushes around it and make it look a little nicer, and I think a path might be smart. Now what I want to do is I want to build a portal, maybe up there at the top there. We're going to take Anders' portal out, and we're going to connect it to this one here, and that should make it a lot easier to get up and down from here. Now since I moved the doorway, should I rotate all of this so that these fighting circles are on that side and that side, or does it matter? I guess it doesn't really matter, because this way now when you walk in, theoretically I would be standing here and be like, fight me, bro, and then you would be here. So I think that's fine. So yeah, let me get in, and I also want to get back to my base and get a whatchamacallit for my eevee to make it happy, the Soothe Bell. Just so that while I'm doing all of this, he can be following me and leveling up his happy. So let's get started. Hey, I just fought a B-Sharp and got my Gyarados to level 81. That's unexpectedly awesome. Yay. We are in Anders' little... I guess there's no way out of here once you get in here. This is where he used to have his apricorn farm, because it's right where his portal is. So I'm going to take his portal down and reuse his obsidian. Got the obsidian, and this is the wall that I think I'm going to put the portal on. Unfortunately, this is not the snapshot where you can put a portal and make it any size. So, because this is an odd number and a portal needs to be even numbered, unfortunately, we're going to have to deal with... That actually is not... Oh, crap. That's not going to actually work, is it? Because we need to put... Actually, I guess we'll have to have it one away from the wall, because we can't do it otherwise. That's alright. I can do that easily. There's the portal. So now we need to light it. I don't know that I have any flint or ability to make flint up here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head back home. Actually, let's get the coordinates for this portal so that we can just dig into the nether for it. F3. So it's -450, -637. So let me head back to my base now and get a Soothe Bell and some flint and steel. I actually just went down to Silphco and stole a flint and steel, so I want to light it before we dig to it. So did that. Now I'm going to head back home and we're going to dig to this, and when we connect it, it should work okay. So I will meet you guys probably in the nether, actually. Actually, quick stop at the house. I forgot that we have to get the actual eevee to train him, and you guys suggested the timid nature one for the Espeon training. So let me find that guy. Hardy. We got a... Oh, not you. Go there. Or lonely guy. It's probably going to be the first one, huh? Lax. Of course it's this one, right? Timid. Okay, so this guy. Let's switch out Gengar. And let's grab this guy. Boop, boop. And we will call that good. Put the Soothe Bell on you. And you will be our future EV trained Espeon. Sounds pretty good to me, don't it? Sound good to you? That sounds good to me. Sounds good to you. What kind of name are we going to give you? You need a nice new lunar name. Ooh, you're not very healthy, so let's make sure that you are healed up. I've written the coordinates down for the portal, and I've divided them by 8, which is how you do nether math. And so I'm going to go back into the nether now, and probably near where MC Gamer has his portal, we're just going to dig off of that route, I think. Okay, so here's MC's portal, and 79 is where we need to do this one. It's going to be, we got to meet it at 56, 79, negative 56, negative 79. So we're at 38 and we're at 79. So, and it's actually, since it's so high up, I'm actually going to dig it up so that there's no chance that it's going to link to the wrong portal. Because sometimes height doesn't matter, but when, like, that mountain is so tall that I think it's going to matter. So we're gonna do that as well, and I might make this pathway a little nicer, or at least put proper stairs in. But for right now, I just want to link them up and make sure it works. And so I'm going to do that. Okay, I have expanded this a little bit so that it's nice. It's 3 wide, 4 wide. It's going to look nice. Now I've got my obsidian, and we're going to pop up here. And we're going to build, I guess at some point I will have to, I know that it's 4 wide this way, but this is actually kind of weird because there's like another stairway over there. I don't know where it goes, so let's actually make it 4 wide this way, and I'll just extend the staircase on this side at some point. And this is only so that it'll be even. And I'm really not gonna worry about this too much. I doubt that this gym, honestly, is ever even gonna get used. I think that it's more likely that the server will reset before this ever gets used. So let's see. 1, 2. Is that how we want it to look? Yeah, you just need 2 in the middle, right? So we'll just do it like that. That guy needs to go though. That in there. You. Okay. That's good. And let's put some torches on it to illuminate it. We'll take this guy out. And let's see if my portal math is at all correct. This should, hopefully, take us straight to our portal in our observatory. Please, math, work. Please, math, work. Yes! Yes. Oh, rubber banding, but we're here. Fantastic. And I didn't think about that it would rain in my observatory. I guess we could fill that in with glass, but it shouldn't, I mean, an observatory really wouldn't have that. So we're not going to do it. We're just going to leave it, and hopefully it won't rain a lot while we're on the server. So yay, our portal is linked up. Let's put a sign. Do we have a sign? I want to put signs up so that people know where they are. We got some sign materials. So a bunch of you left some good questions for the Q&A that I'm going to do later this week. If you haven't left some questions for a Q&A, you can ask me anything in the comments. I prefer it if you went back an episode to episode 123, I think, and leave the comments in that episode. But if you are too lazy or don't want to, or you're on mobile and it's too difficult or whatever, leave some comments in this to this video, or like tweet them to me or something on Twitter, and I will answer them, maybe, if I like them, if I haven't answered them too many times, in another video. So let's just say, just Von's observatory. Is it an observatory gym, or is it a space gym? We'll call observatory, this is what we'll do. We'll do observatory / space gym. Sound good? Sounds good. And I will put some stairs up here eventually so that we don't have to hop up and down each one. And I will clear out one more I guess what I need to do is fill this in like that, and then fill out or cut down one more wall, and that'll make it nice and even. But we're gonna head back in, and I think we're gonna try to get. We're gonna go looking for pygmies. We're gonna do some multiple things right now. We're gonna sleep first. Oh no, we're not. Wait, get out of the bed. Get out of the bed, because Lunatones spawn at night. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to shoot out this guy so that he's going. We're gonna. Okay, we've got Acris on the bar, and we've got Gyarados on us to kind of level as we're doing this. And we are gonna... Do we want to eevee train someone while we do this, or do we just want to look for Lunatones? We're gonna... I don't know. I don't want to eevee train Eevee first. I want Eevee to get his happiness up first, and then turn into an Espeon, and then Eevee train him. That way I don't have to worry about leveling him up at night and turning into an Umbreon. So we're gonna let him stay in slot 5. Let's see, the PC's downstairs, right? And we've got the Clefairy and the Staryu, and the Soul Rock. So I think I'm supposed to train them all in speed. So let's swap out. Do you want to swap out Callisto? Let's swap out Callisto. And let's put... Oh, I don't have my XP shares on me. Okay, you know what? We're not going to Eevee train this episode. We'll do that next episode. We're just going to go looking for Lunatones and try to get Eevee's happiness all the way up. And we also got to think of a good new name for this guy. An Espeon. He's already got 6 happiness, so that's good. Alright, so I'm going to head down to the land below, and we're going to look for Lunatones and hopefully get a pygmy. Found some Lunatones. Probably not pygmies, unfortunately. Basically what I've been doing is, they spawn so early that I've been jumping on my... Can you guys hear me? Sorry. I was leaning way back, and my chair is very squeaky. I apologize. I've been flying around on my Salamence and just kind of trying to land whenever I see a Lunatone, and that's the second group of Lunatones that I've seen. The first one was just one by itself, and it was like probably enormous. It was so stupidly big. Man, this is gonna take a while. So how you guys doing? We gotta play together. We gotta talk. Now I do have a Clefairy. I could catch another one. I've seen a couple of them. I don't know what a good nature is for them. And you guys, I think you guys said that the one that I have is okay. So it would figure that I don't need one. I should just have picked somebody to EV train instead of trying to find a dang Lunatone. What I should have done is found somebody to EV train in this area. You know, that I can EV train on Snorlax or something, and been killing stuff while I'm flying around looking for these Lunatones. That would have been the smart thing to do, but I am not a smart man. Actually, I got up super early today, had a building game to record with Aurelian and Captain Sparkles and Badge and all those regular Seth Bling type people that I record with. And as soon as we started recording the building game, the PAX Prime tickets went on sale. And fortunately, I had it open the window. I've been watching for PAX Prime tickets to go on sale forever. Like literally like a month and a half now. And waking up early to check. And it's like, if you watch the building game, it's going to go up on Friday, I think, at 2 Pacific. If you watch that building game, like during the intro, Seth Blink does the intro. And during the intro, he's, you see me like tab out like this. Like you just see this window during the intro. That's because the PAX page refreshed almost as soon as he started talking, and PAX Prime tickets went on sale, and I'm like freaking out. And then at the very end of his intro, I'm like, by the way, PAX Prime tickets just went on sale, and we had to like take a little break. So like I was super stressed about that. And then during the actual game itself, like I had to stop in the middle of like one of my builds and like enter all of my information to like process my credit card information and all sorts of crazy stuff. So like I was like literally shaking while I was recording that episode, just out of like nerves of like not getting in fast enough or something. Oh, that's a Litwick. Okay. You know, I would also like to find a boss. That would be nice. We did find one boss finally last episode, but you would think that flying around like this would let me find more bosses or something. So far, no good though, and no more Lunatones either. So anyway, yeah, I'm just really tired. I didn't get a lot of sleep because I stayed up late and then I got up early for the building game and PAX tickets, and it's been so hot today. I went jogging and got my hair cut. So like I jogged to the barber and I got my hair cut at the barber, which was cool and it's a nice way to do it, but because I wanted to go before the barber closed, I jogged like at noon or 1 p.m. I think. And it just, the heat, man, it just kills me. I live in Southern California, so it's just so stupidly hot already. And of course now the sun's coming up, which means that the Lunatones are going to stop spawning. Alright, well I'm gonna look around a little bit longer, and if we don't find a Lunatone soon, maybe we will. At least speed is a pretty quick one to EV train because you can just do it on Magikarp, I think. So I might head back to my base and get one of those whatever belts or power anklet bands, whatever they are, and bring those back. In fact, I should just bring an entire extra set of them because I have multiples of every one. I should just bring an entire extra set back to the observatory so I don't have to keep making that journey. So there's a Lunatone, not a pygmy. And a legendary just spawned in an ocean biome, and he's right in front of my face. So we're gonna get him, and then we're gonna keep flying around. I did go back to my base. Oh, that is not the legendary. That is just a Sharpedo. Alright, well, we will get him too. Kyogre? Here somewhere? Alright, well, I'm not gonna worry about that too much then. I'm gonna keep flying around and looking for Lunatones, and once dawn comes, I think we may give up and start EV training someone. Well, you know what? This guy, what is your moves stats? You're happy. You're only about halfway there. He might get fully happy. At least we could evolve him by the end of the episode. Well, we will see what happens. Lunatones! Lunatones! That one is definitely not a pygmy, but this one has potential. You're probably not a pygmy either, though, are you? But let's catch you just in case. Just in case you are. No, you're not. You're totally not. You're not even a little bit little. This one's probably just giant. Dang it, man! Why are you Lunatones so difficult to find? Help! More Lunatones, and they're fighting each other. This is my biggest fear, is that I will find a pygmy and it'll be in the middle of a battle, and they'll both die, and I won't get one. It'll kill the pygmy one. But neither of these guys are pygmies. Look at them; they're both massive. Why are you both so massive? Where is your little pygmy brother? Now I was talking to Dylan the other day, actually a while back, and I asked him. I said, "Are pygmy Pokemon more rare than like regular, normal, or whatever?" And there's 6 types of sizes, and he said that no, everyone has the same. Every size has the same chance to spawn. But I swear, man, of the 6 types, pygmies seem the rarest to me. It's like at any given chance you will get any other size. But you would think that if he's telling the truth, oh no. If he's telling the truth, then 1 out of every 6 Lunatones that I find should be pygmy, and that has definitely not been the case. And no bosses. Of course, no bosses. Continuing on. There's another Lunatone. It's daylight, but I found this guy. Still not a pygmy, though. Why? Why? Why do you mock me like this, pygmy? Lunatone. I'm tempted to just start catching them and looking for like one that has a good nature versus just being pygmy. Obviously I prefer pygmy, but a man can only be so patient, right? A boss! I will take it. I will take it. I am so happy just to find a boss after so long. Just something to kill. Shall we? Let's see. Let's dragon dance it. And then let's aqua tail it. Sweet! Level 82 for him. And an explosion, a leftovers, and a diamond hammer. Not any of the TMs that we wanted, but not a bad haul. At least we found a boss. We are about 20 minutes in, so I'm going to give it one more night. One more night. One more night. We're going to give it one more night, and then hopefully our eevee... Is our eevee still out? Your eevee should still be out. Still out? Yeah, you are still out. How did I retrieve him twice? That was weird. So, what is your stats at yet? Now, 138. Ow. So you need to definitely keep leveling up. I'm hoping that we can evolve him into... Is that another boss? Because if that's another boss, I will be the happiest man. Oh, no, it's just a Pidgeot. A Pidgeot. I saw the little top, the red part of his head, and I thought it was a red boss. Poop. I got excited. Yeah, so we're gonna give it another night. We're gonna continue making our eevee happy, and then hopefully by the end of the episode, if we don't find another boss or a pygmy Lunatone, we will hopefully at least be able to level up our eevee into a Espeon. Some Lunatones that are definitely not pygmies. Always fun. The search continues. Some more fighting Lunatones over here. One is now dead, and this guy is definitely not a pygmy, but he wants to fight me. Get out of my face, Lunatone. You are not the one. You are not the one. Well, I got Gyarados level 82, so that is an unexpected side benefit. I'm managing to level him a little bit as I wander around out here. It's day again, so I doubt that there's any more Lunatones out. I think the only Lunatones that would be out right now are ones that had already spawned during the night. So I think we're going to have to call it here, and we will continue the Lunatone search in another episode. Probably going to focus on eevee training somebody tomorrow. Eevee, what is your happiness right now? Where are you? Eevee? What's your happiness right now? Are you happy? Are you a happy little eevee guy? Let's see. 156, and you've got to get it to 255, right? Oh, man. I really want to level him to an Espeon at the end of this episode. So I guess I will do a little AFK work, and who knows, maybe we'll find a Lunatone in the meanwhile. Oh my god, this might be a pygmy. This might be it. This might be it. It's probably not. It's probably another dang runt, but it's the smallest one I've seen in a long time. I've been out here for so long. I'm actually going to probably cut most of this because you guys don't need to see me do all of this boring part, and I'll bring you guys back probably when we're at the PC looking at the size. Got him! Let's quickly... I just want to check around here to make sure there's not another one. They tend to spawn, like, way over here for some reason. I don't know if that's just, like, pure randomness or what, but anytime I find them, they always seem to be over here. Okay, I don't have a PC on me still, so let's head over to the other PC and check out what size he is. And the moment of truth. Dun, da, da, da. It's just another runt. Just another runt. Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh! Did I delete the one that was here? So he is a pygmy. What? Oh my god. Okay. Wow. So this is the one that we caught last episode, I think. And then I must have had something here and then deleted it. Maybe that bigger Lunatone or something. Okay, so we do have a pygmy one. Is Naive a good... I don't really care. Like I said, I will eevee train him, but probably I will never use these guys because, to be honest, I think that the server is going to reset before very long, like a month or two, and so possibly, like, I still want to get the team together. I don't really care that much about eevee training them. I want to do it just because that's the right thing to do, but I don't know that we'll ever actually get to fight with them in an actual game. Alright, so... fantastic! Unexpectedly found that guy at the very end. And, how is this guy doing? 71. So this guy still has a long... Oh, you're not... Wait, was that the right person? Okay, so yeah. So, I'm gonna call that an episode. We will... I'm gonna... Oh, you're in pain, man. We will, get our eevee to level... or to... happiness 255 next episode, I think. And also don't forget to give us some names. Let's go. I mean, it doesn't have to be a name like a moon. It could be. All of the other EVs have moon names. What's this? He's psychic, right? I mean, Espeon is a psychic. I can't look at him because he's not a psychic yet, but he is a psychic type. I don't know what a good name, a good moon name would be for a psychic type. Maybe, are you a dude or a girl? You are a girl, so maybe Luna would be a fun name for her, which is, of course, the name of our moon. Well, I mean, technically that one. So Luna, are you a Luna type? that might fit with the whole gym thing. I don't know. Anyway, gosh, let's put this guy on the bar because I want to take a picture. I want to take my final, my screenshot with this guy. We got to come up with names for all these guys. Oh, you're kind of hurt too, but whatever. I am content. I'm happy. We'll have our Eevees and our Lunatones. Everybody's happening right here with me. Thank you guys, as always, for watching. My name is Vaughn, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye!